All right, gentlemen, in today's video, 7 steps to start your watch collection. Rule number 1 for building a watch collection, gentlemen, build it for you. Don't build it for anyone else, because your wife, your girlfriend, your partner, they're not going to understand your obsession. Your friends, when you tell them you're going to spend $1,000 on a watch, they're going to think you're crazy. Whenever you talk to another watch collector and you're like, hey, I'm going to go buy this one, they're going to say, you're crazy. Go buy this other watch. And you're going to disagree, and you have to be able to stand your ground. You've got to know what you want, why you're buying these watches, what's driving you, why do you collect, and understand you do this for you, nobody else. Step number 2, do your research. Guys, there's tons of information out there. Almost too much information, but you could start with some great blogs. There's Hodinkee, there's a blog to watch. You could look at podcasts. Tons of great podcasts out there. You're going to see Spending Time, the No BS Watchmaking Show, Unwound. When it comes to books, A Man and His Watch, great book. But there's other books out there like the Wristwatch Handbook, Watch Repairing as a Hobby. Now, when it comes to vlogs, there are tons of influencers, tons of gurus. You can go follow them. You just type in here on YouTube. You will find tons of them, and they know a lot of information. But guys, an unused resource I think so many people could benefit from, going in and actually speaking with salesmen. Because an interesting fact is that most salesmen who are actually talking about these watches, they are collectors themselves. Step 3, decide how you want to collect and put together your list. So maybe you were a pilot, well, start off with aviation watches. Maybe you spent a lot of time on the open ocean, buy a diver's watch. Maybe you wear suits quite a bit. You're going to start off with dress watches. Now, that's up to you to put it together. Some people go with brands. Other people choose particular years. They want to go with a certain classification of watches. Again, it's up to you, but put together this list ahead of time before you walk into a store and you buy anything based off emotion. No, you want to buy things based off of logic and the list that you've put together beforehand. Step number 4, find your tribe, find your community, surround yourself with like-minded people in a group. There's tons of online groups, there's forums, there's Facebook groups, but you want to find a place where you feel at home so that you can have fun as you're collecting these watches. You can take a picture of that new watch right on your wrist and share it with everyone in the group, and you're going to get feedback. And make sure you're part of a group where you feel at home. Now, if you're looking for an amazing membership service, check out WatchGang. They're the paid sponsor of today's video, guys, and I was skeptical until I had these watches right here in front of me sent to me, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty darn cool. They did a good job through their system. I would go in and I gave them my preferences. They sent me watches. So WatchGang has 3 levels of their monthly subscription service. They've got their classic level at $29 a month. And the watches you'll receive here once a month are going to be in the $50 to a $150 retail range. Then they've got their black tier. And in the black tier, that's $99 a month. And what you're going to see is watches here are going to range from $150 to $500 retail. And then they've got their platinum tier. And at the platinum tier, that's $299 a month, and you're going to get watches that range from $500 to over $1,500. So I have to admit, I was very skeptical. I talked to the guys at WatchGang. I'm like, okay, send me one from each of your collections. Treat me like a normal customer. So I went in and I chose, the watches that I would prefer to receive. And all of a sudden, I got 3 boxes. And this first one, starting off in their lowest collection, that's the classic right there. You see this Armand Bossi. I went online and I found this for sale. I think it was, 185 euros this is selling for. And I like this watch. For $29, a very nice watch. And again, this is at their lowest membership level. So I was like, okay, that's pretty impressive. Let me see what you guys can send me at the next one. I've got this one now from Pure Dial. And when I went and looked for this watch online, the Pure Dial Space Compass Leather, this sells for $500 online. And it's a nice watch. It's an automatic watch. So what did they send me at the platinum level? Well, they sent me a watch from the Melbourne Watch Company. And this is the Portsea. And this is basically, the design is off of an old deck watch. I mean, just the whole lines, everything about this is absolutely beautiful. I love this watch. And this one retails for 875 Australian dollars, which I think is like 670 US. Again, this is their $299 level, their platinum level. Now these watches are great. I liked them, and compared with the retail price versus what the membership cost is, you're getting a steal here. But what I really like about WatchGang is the gamification. So they've got this wheel of watches that members can go in and you can basically spin to get a watch. They've actually got it so set up on Tuesdays. They're giving away every Tuesday a tag On Fridays, they're giving away a Rolex. Yes, every single Friday, they've got these giveaways that they're doing, and any member can win. Now, I also like that they've got a 23,000 person strong Facebook group where you can go in, and if you don't like your watch, you can exchange it, you can sell it, and they've got this great community in there where people are posting pictures of themselves wearing the watches, talking about the watches. Guys, I'm linking a Watch Gang down in the description of this video. They're good quality for a fraction of the price. Step number 5, resolve to make mistakes. Here's the deal. Anytime you take action, anytime you go out there and you start a collection, you are going to make mistakes. And that is part of the game. You've got to understand. Let me just share with you some of my stupid mistakes. Yeah, look at that Rolex. That's not a real Rolex. I got this in Hong Kong, in Kowloon, on the street. We have a Breitling. Yep. Another fake Breitling right there. This is back, I think it was like 2005, 2007. And no, I never wore them. And it was a mistake. I wasted hundreds of dollars here. But it's a lesson. And understand that, yeah, maybe start slow, start at a lower price point if you're really scared, but go out there and find something. Don't let that hesitation, that fear of making a bad decision stop you from buying watches. Step 6, make the purchase. So do not go into credit card debt to make watch purchases. They're not an investment. Let's say you want to save up for a really nice watch. You want to get a Rolex. You want to get, I don't know, a tag. You want to get something really nice that's going to cost thousands of dollars. Then set aside a little bit of money every single week. Make sacrifices. Make this something so when you purchase it, you're going to feel great about the purchase. Or maybe buy something that's a lower price point that is similar to what you want and is going to be a step in that right direction. Now, let me give you a warning. No deal is ever too good to pass on. And do not make a purchasing decision, especially a big one, on emotion, because it almost happened to me. I was in looking at watches. I went in to look at a Datejust, and all of a sudden I'm being shown a gold Daytona. I think it was beautiful, rose gold, and I've got a friend with me. He's like, oh, that's a great looking watch. I put it on. That is a great looking watch. It's 25% off. Sure, it was like double the price of what I was expecting to spend. But, it's like, hey, I can start to justify it. I almost fell into the trap. Now, I didn't make that purchase, but I came oh so close, and I'm very happy that I did not. No deal is worth you getting kicked out of the house. If I would have made that purchase, my wife would not have been happy. Who am I fooling? My wife isn't happy with any of my watch purchases. I always say, they're for the business, hon. That's my excuse. Now, this next step is incredibly important. Have fun. Wear your watches. Enjoy your watches. They're yours. You've collected them for you, and enjoy them. But if you're not enjoying the watch, well, sell it. Get rid of it, because if you're not enjoying the watch collection, you're doing it wrong. Now, guys, like I talked about, Watch Gang, awesome company. Go through their website. Look at what they're offering. Let me know down in the comments. Again, do you like these watch videos? Again, I changed the whole setup. I'd love to hear from you guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.